Yo guys, sorry you already know that today we are back playing some more Master Detective Archive Arraign Code. On the last time, we did our second investigation of the past Nail Man killings. We investigated the mansion, and we're gonna end this investigation. We have one more place that we're probably gonna have to investigate, which I believe is some sort of art gallery thing. That keeps coming back in my mind, and I hope that yeah, there it is, art gallery. I was like, hopefully I'm not just like mistaking something. We also have a side quest to deliver a letter to this girl's father, so we want to do that as well.
Complicated at first glance. The answer is simple.
Huh? Halara, did you already solve the locked room mystery?
What? You haven't?
There's no way to solve it with what we have. How was the room locked?
It's unfit for one detective to ask another that question. For the sake of your own pride, you must figure it out.
I don't know if it was locked.
Unless you'd like to hire me to do it for you. It won't come cheap.
I'll figure it out myself.
It's really all about the money with Halara.
The longer I'm with Halara, the deeper into debt I'll get. It's starting to scare me.
Now, let us be swift. Next up is our last crime scene.
Yes.
Wait!
The art gallery we go. Come on, we just need to go out this way? Oh, hey. Oh, I want to look at that.
The art gallery in Gima district. We're running low on time, so we must hurry.
Right. The chief's in danger after all.
He'll figure it out. He will figure it out. Why? Can I go to either one? Either way, we are going to actually go to Kanai Station. Okay. Yes. I wanna deliver this letter. Which, I mean, I assume the mark is just gonna be on the map. I was like making a big fuss about making sure I remember what the dude was wearing, but I might not even need to. Because the game is probably just gonna have him clearly labeled for me. But he'll be around this way, yeah? Or no? My station square. Is that right? I'm mostly looking at the map. Or wait, what? Hello? On a station, but trains don't really come that often. Never imagined it would be like this. Nice. I get detective points just for talking. Maybe this isn't exactly where... Oops, wrong thing. Where it is? No, it's definitely at the Kanai Station. I don't know. I'm like keeping an eye out. I was like, maybe I do need to find the dude. Or maybe there's just another section to this. If not, then maybe we'll just go up this way and see where this takes me. That just goes to Kamisaki District. Huh? Huh? That don't make no sense. Who are you? You're not the person I'm looking for, I don't think. I'm just gonna talk to everybody though. Nope. Everybody that the game will let me talk to is who I will talk to. I can only cross in crosswalks. If I can't find this dude's father, I will either see about looking up the answer really quick. I meant the girl's father. But if I can't find this dude... Oh, okay, interior, here we go. I didn't know there was an interior. We got the art Dragon Palace. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. I just didn't know there was an interior.
Oh!
Clearly navy blue suit. Could this be the merchant girl's father?
Hmm?
Man with him, the client's suitor? Bet he has even looks evil.
No.
We can't tell just from appearances. Anyway, let's try talking with him. Excuse me? Who are you? You don't mind, we're in the middle of an important conversation. I have a letter for you from your daughter. What did you say? You know my daughter's whereabouts?
Well?
Yes, would you please read the letter first? You're not actually listening to this guy, are you, sir? I'll see for myself. This is without a doubt her handwriting. Must be some kind of mistake. I'll never mistake my daughter's handwriting. Why is the suitor, like, panicking? I'm afraid that if what's written here is true, this marriage cannot be allowed to continue. Oh, it was that easy? Okay. That's very unrealistic, but sure. And I almost got away with it, too. If it wasn't for your meddling kids. Not even trying to hide it. He sounds like some second-rate cartoon villain, honestly. No playing pretend anymore. Scans over the moment they started to doubt you. Later, chumps. Bye. Hey, wait. Don't need to follow him. Thank you for delivering this letter.
No.
But, so when she tried to talk to you about this, you yelled at her and she ran away. But now that she wrote a letter, you're just like, ah, yes, everything is, I'm on her side. Yeah. I don't buy that in a million years. I'll try talking to my daughter, allow me to properly thank you another day.
Yes.
Sure.
Now.
So report to the client. We can do that by taking the bus to Ginma District and stopping and talking to her before going to the art gallery. And then that should be all of our quests out of the way. And once we're done with the final investigation, I'm assuming we're just going to go right to the Mystery Labyrinth. But there might be some events that happen before then. Who knows? Oh, nice. We don't even have to do it. It just does automatically. I don't think you have to worry about that arranged marriage anymore. I believe that my father actually believed me. I think I'll go home now. Thank you so much for everything. Alright. That was nice and easy. Hope it goes well. We did our part. Who cares what happens next?
No.
We're involved now, so I'd like for her to be happy. Oh, I get it. That must be the way of the simp. Why do you keep calling me that? People don't even use that word anymore. I feel bad for the game developers that thought that they were going to be hip and cool with the kids. I don't know. I haven't heard anybody use the term simp unironically in probably like at least a year. Right? It feels like that. Anyway, we're going to Ginma District to find the art gallery so we can do this last investigation. Which I think is the last one. Yeah, it is. And for the surprise 5th Nailman killing. That would be wild if another Nailman killing happened like while we're doing this investigation. I mean, that would probably disprove the person that they have detained, but you know. So it won't happen, but it would be funny. Okay, we need to get to the other side of the district, I guess. And go up here. I'm getting better at reading the map, I think. So we're gonna go down here. Oh, this art gallery, the one with the cool dinosaurs. Right. Duh, I knew that. How would this not be such a super poppin' place? Like, look at how cool it looks out front. No people alive.
Special circumstances.
Oh, yeah?
The murder occurred only about a month ago. But I'm certain the crime scene has been cleaned up like the others. Not that it matters.
So this art gallery with, like, big advertisements right out front has been closed for, like, a month?
Wait! It's not a good idea to break into the art gallery.
Okay, and? What if I do it anyway?
That's our Hellora.
The crime scene is deep inside the art gallery. It's one of many storage rooms. Come, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Wait, please.
No. You just need to speed up. Alara waits for no one. Okay, art museum, popular sports. Parkour is popular among the young men of Kamasaki District. Cool. That was such a random fun fact to get there. Who knows if it's related to anything or not. Or just part of the world building. Locked door.
Oh!
Why is this door locked? It's a locked room mystery.
Well,
There are places of works of art all over the place. Of course the door's gonna be locked. Just give my detective points. Alright, here we go.
Is this the storage room where the crime scene took place? It's locked.
We're going in.
Who needs a key when you have legs of steel or whatever? This looks a little more run down than I expected. I don't know what I expected from a storage room, but I guess this is exactly what a storage room is. I just thought it'd look a little nicer for some reason. It's like the walls look a little like,
person from the church again?
you know, eh.
As expected, it's the same worshipper. He said he was trailing the victim after finding a doll with the same name.
Interesting to stumble onto a body in a storage room like
Enter
this.
the building late at night. He then searched the premises with the art gallery staff.
Okay.
When they opened this storage room, they discovered the victim's
Okay, so they just kind of
corpse.
searched everywhere.
The door was locked at the time of discovery, and the key was found inside.
Ooh, another locked room mystery. That's for total. But I'm starting to get bored. It's not so special anymore.
Oh, finally.
What do you mean special? People have died. Let's start investigating.
Yes.
Okay. They're like two robots talking to each other. They have like no chemistry between each other, but that kind of makes it even funnier. Alright, let's look at the corpse's original location. Got marks on the corpse.
Oh!
Seems like this is where the body was at the time of the incident. There's no trace of it anymore, though.
That's me.
Looks like the area's been cleaned up, probably by the peacekeepers of the art gallery staff. I think investigating here will turn up any useful information. Alright. And we're just going to look in the past. Ooh, okay.
This mission reveals the crime scene in slightly faded colors. The room looked vaguely hazy in my eyes, even with the rows of vivid paintings within the art gallery. The smell of paint oil that permeated the room wasn't that of the past, but the present. If even the smells from the past could be recreated, the stench of the corpse would be much more overwhelming.
Yeah. Thankfully, that's not a thing that happens.
The corpse of a young woman. She has nails all over her body, as expected.
The victim's name is Isamoe. She used her good looks to have relations with many men.
Isamoe. I'm just trying to think, is there any way to put that together to make a word? I don't know. Or is Moe? Like, I don't know, is cute? Is it, that just supposed to be a thing?
The amount of suspects who could have written her name on the doll is nearly too high to count.
The victim has those same marks that suggest being strangled to death.
I feel like they look a little different this time, though.
Huh? But there aren't any scratches that would have been left from a struggle.
Yeah.
And,
You noticed as well.
yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head.
Oh, that's new.
It looks pretty deep. This may be the real cause of death.
Interesting. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in this area, so let's look around the room.
Find out for you?
Examine the small window. There is a small window here. It might be too small for anybody to fit through.
The only way in or out of here besides the door is this window.
Maybe not.
The window juts out and is used as a vent. It doesn't appear big enough for someone to move through.
Currently, it opens outwards slightly, but there are no other suspicious traces on it. It seems impossible to enter or exit through here.
Yeah, okay. That does make sense. Alright, there's nothing else to see. We're gonna post cognition, see if that tells us anything different about... Alright, it's not gonna tell us anything new about the small window, so we're going to look at the painting of the young man. Nails are driven into the painting of a young man. Interesting. I know this, he's one of those edgelord protagonists everyone loves for no reason. That's not really the impression I get. Same. I'm gonna look at this again just to make sure that it checks off like the box of, oh, I checked everything. Okay. Alright. Ah, there's stuff on the floor.
A large painting lies on the floor, and a doll is nailed against the canvas. One nail goes through the head.
Is that like a key or something around the nail on his chest?
But the nail in the chest also passed through the circular hole on the key's handle. Did the culprit leave the storage room after nailing the doll and key to the painting?
Maybe.
If that's the case, how did they lock the room? The key was nailed to the picture, so it couldn't have been used.
Well, that's what makes it a locked room mystery. I'm sure they figured out some trick.
Yeah, this one might be the hardest one so far.
What that trick is.
Okay, there's also the large landscape painting.
This is...
Large scenic painting with a doll nailed to it. I wonder how this ended up on the floor. Is there a reason?
That's...
It's related to the incident. There's probably a reason. Let's assume that much. Interesting. Okay, so that's everything here. What about over here? Shelf with the basket? There's a sculpture covered with cloth.
Oh!
Sheet paper to keep dust off. Doesn't look like it's been moved for a long time. You can tell the dust gathered on the sheet too. Completely irrelevant. We have some stacked baskets. Baskets at the top of the shelf. I'm not tall enough to see inside them. Take a look. This. What is it? We accomplished nothing. We found nothing. Didn't need to be so dramatic about it. What happened in the past? In the past, there was also a sculpture covered with cloth.
Oh!
Position was the same before and after using post-cognition. Overall shape of the sheet is also unchanged. We can assume nobody's moved it. Sculpture isn't related to the case. Okay, what about the baskets? Still nothing?
Oh!
There's nothing but dust inside. I guess it hasn't been used for a while. Basically, it's unrelated to the case. And what about this one?
There's a nail stuck in a painting.
There's like 3 of them.
The killer must have hammered a nail into the portrait instead of a doll. Why is there such a fixation on dolls? The crime scenes so far have all been abnormal. But this one's just sick and twisted.
Yeah, this one's crazy. Alright. Got the nail in the painting. Doesn't look like anything else. Are there any other areas to look at? Probably. We have this corner over here, and then probably the door. We have a blank canvas. Canvas placed here is completely blank. Wonder why it's blank, why it's messily placed with these wooden frames. Doesn't look like an exhibition piece. Maybe it was used for some other event. See, nothing seems out of place. Okay. Oh my gosh, the painting of someone screaming. That's just a self-portrait of me. That's just me. How'd they get me in the game? That's literally what I look like at all times. Painting of a man screaming with the hands clutching his face. There's something unnerving about this painting. I almost feel like it's gonna swallow me whole. Paintings don't have that kind of power. More importantly, did you find anything? No, nothing suspicious. Doesn't look like it's related to the case. But what if we looked in the past? I'm just making sure there wasn't anything else to look at. Hey, that painting's gone. Oh, it's up here now. And we can't even look at it. Interesting.
Yeah.
Blank canvas and wooden frame has been placed on a trolley. Nothing seems to have changed between then and now. Appears unchanged as well. There's no evidence to be found here. But this has changed. But I guess you don't care about that. Alright, I'm just gonna look at the door. Is that it? There might be some stuff over here. Oh, wait. I don't think we looked at this area. Did we look at this area? No, we did not look at this area. I want the door to be last. Cardboard boxes are stacked up. Judging from the labels, boxes were brought in after the incident.
It appears.
Looks like there's artwork inside. They must be storing the items no longer on exhibit. But I thought this place has basically been closed. I don't think these are related to the investigation. Interesting. Interesting. Anything to see in the past? There's an old-looking portrait.
This is...
It's a portrait painting with nails driven into it. It should really convey this time period. Maybe the person depicted is an important figure from years ago.
What?
Oh, there's nothing dignified about this guy. He just looks like a regular old geezer. Might be right. Who knows?
You know,
Cardboard boxes are stacked up. Judging from the labels, there are artworks inside. I thought they were just saying that these were probably moved in after, but it seems like that's not the case. Doesn't look like the culprit touched them. I mean, they got nothing to do with the case. Okay. I feel like the last, 5 things that we've looked at...
Out of time.
The last, 5 things we looked at have not had anything to do with the case. Let's look around the door. So we can look at the door itself.
There are 2 keys that open this door. Only one of them was inside the room at the time of
How come the last place that we investigated, you wanted to keep the door open for safety, and this one's closed? I feel like you're not being very consistent.
The other one was owned by a member of the art gallery staff. That staff member always carried the extra key and used it to enter this room when the corpse was discovered.
Okay, so I mean that key could have been used to lock it. Maybe that staff member was either in on it or.
Inside usually kept.
It's supposed to be kept in the administrative office, but it's unknown if it was always there. Maybe it was lost and the culprit found it. Or perhaps the culprit secretly stole it. Either way, the culprit managed to obtain the key somehow.
One key was in the storage room. The other key was always carried by a staff member. If the culprit is that staff member, then this wouldn't be a locked room mystery, right?
Yeah, but that probably didn't happen.
Why go through the trouble of making it look like a locked room murder if you'd immediately become the first suspect?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I guess you wouldn't.
Countered.
All right, so the door key, we did learn about that. Is there anything additional to see in the past? Or not? See, we go into the past. Oh, okay, wait. Now, is this showing me that the door is open now but was closed in the past? Because... Wait, I'm so confused. This looks open. Inside the room in time of discovery.
I see.
So if you work the art gallery, you'd be able to enter the crime scene. Like, why is it open?
To investigate.
And then now it's closed. So when we look in the past, it's open. That's not a locked room mystery. I'm so confused. Wait, there's still more areas for me to check? Oh, are there more? There must have been more areas by the door because that doesn't have the check mark on it. Oh, spilled paint.
Oh!
Spilled paint is stained the floor. If we can find out when the spill occurred, we'll know if it's related to our investigation. Alright, is that everything? No. There might be something in the area. But we go to the past and the door's open. I'm telling you, if this game does not tell me anything about why some of these doors are open, it's gonna bug me until I die.
I've been wondering.
I need answers. If anybody has any idea like why this game is doing that, or maybe it'll tie together in the case somehow. Covenant's paint over. Okay.
Could have been used for some sort of trick.
It's unwise to make up your mind before conducting a proper investigation. It may have been like this before the murder. Or it could have tipped over when the discovery was first made.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You got carried away in the hopes of getting complimented. Aren't you an eager little puppy?
Be quiet.
Okay, so now we have everything.
That should be enough.
All right, I'm finished investigating here. I feel like the full picture is slowly starting to come together. All right, I'm worried about how long cutscenes would be as soon as I end this investigation, so I'm actually just going to end this episode, and on the next time we're going to end the investigation and see if we get to the Mystery Labyrinth, or see if there's, you know, things that happen before then. Maybe we check in with the chief again. I have no idea, but that is something for us to find out on the next time, so hopefully you look forward to that. If so, let me know, but I'll see you in the next time, so till then, peace out.